The U.S. Department of Education estimates that Americans are overdue on paying back more than $1.5 trillion worth of student loans. In today's special assignment, Spectrum News 13's Greg Angel shows us that for some, not paying your loans could mean losing your job.
I'm a cardiac nurse. I'm an RN.
Joanne Ortiz of Palm Bay has spent the past 28 years caring for others.
I love being a nurse because you just get so much satisfaction.
The pay's modest, but it's a living until you're told you can't work. The state temporarily took away her medical license. This 6-page suspension letter spells out why.
Default on student loan.
Florida lawmakers passed a little-known bill in 2002, giving the Florida Department of Health the power to suspend anyone's medical license simply for defaulting on their student loans. And we found that has happened at least 128 times in the past 2 fiscal years alone.
I literally had to drain my savings to catch this up.
Ortiz paid a $3,000 fine and made a new payment plan with her creditors to get her license back. But she warns it's not just nurses who suffer from license suspensions.
The patients are going to suffer because of it.
The growing number of suspensions also come as healthcare employers are desperate for workers.
Medical assistants, CNAs, home health aides, RNs, LPNs, and those are just some of them.
Jesse Buxton with Career Source Central Florida says there are right now more than 10,000 healthcare job openings in Central Florida, with at least 18,000 more jobs on the way. We found that Florida is one of 13 states with such laws on the books, but the only state actively revoking licenses.
I actually voted for the bill that allows this to happen when I was in the legislature.
Florida Senator Rubio says it is a law that no longer makes sense.
If someone owes money on student loans, they need a job in order to pay it. And if you take away the license that allows them to work, you're making it even harder for them.
Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts have now introduced the Jobs Act, which, if passed, would prohibit states from suspending any professional license, even for reasons of loan default.
You shouldn't lose your ability to work as a punishment for not paying your loans.
Florida Department of Health, by the way, says in the past 2 years, some 900 healthcare workers were at risk of losing their license. You can find more on this story, plus full statements from the Florida Department of Health and Florida Department of Education. Join us now on our website. In the studio, Greg Angel, Spectrum News.